loves. I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to this new vlog. I am feeling so much better. I had a whole week to actually reset and just take care of myself, honestly, so I didn't vlog anything at all. And I slept 8 hours, feeling very, very well. My Oura ring is on the rise again. I'm seeing the end of being sick, traveling, being jet lagged and everything, so just so happy to pick up the camera. And I'm very excited about this vlog because for several reasons, actually, because the first one is that it's gonna be a 100% almost at home vlog because I am not going anywhere today. I am at home. I will be organizing. I will be clearing out the apartment. I will be showing you lots of fall to winter inspiration. That's what the focus of this video is about. And we're gonna make some soup tonight to just stay cozy because it's very, very cold outside at the moment. In New York, I'm gonna do like a little homemade smoothie for lunch. Yeah, just a very cozy day at home. I have been watching like cozy vlogs over the past week, and that has put me in the mood to create also a cozy home vlog for you, especially because the sun sets so early now, like at 4:30 basically. So we're just gonna lit some candles and just have a wonderful day at home. Mary is meeting with a friend at the moment, but she's gonna come back later, so maybe you will see her as well. This vlog is also a bit more, it's gonna be live during Black Friday, which is now kind of week. The goal is for me to provide you with inspiration and potential things you would be in the market for. There's gonna be a lot of products showcased to give you some inspiration, but just as a little disclaimer, you know how I function now in my wardrobe is that I never buy things that I don't feel the need for, and I'm always looking to buy pieces that I know I'm gonna rewear again and again, and I have a very curated wardrobe in terms of what I wear, and I always purchase things that I know I need, let's say, and that are missing in my wardrobe to create what I want. So I don't have anything like redundant or things like that, and I'm gonna be doing also a clean out today and donating some clothes that I don't wear anymore, for example, that are a few years old. Just a little disclaimer that, you know, I'm showing you all these pieces for inspiration and if you're in the market for something specific, but I genuinely do not encourage you to buy things you don't need. So my whole purpose through this is if you're looking for something, then maybe that'll be included in what I share, but by no means do I want you to spend money on things you absolutely don't need. I'm gonna be sharing from 3 different brands, also some bits and pieces that I do not have to include, but that I want to because it's pieces I love, it's pieces that are likely going to be on sale this week. So if you're looking for it, then that's great. If you're not, you can just enjoy the video. So to start with this fall to winter styling video, I actually wanted to introduce you to a brand that I discovered a few weeks ago. So this is a gifted partnership. I'm just disclosing everything. And this brand is Petite Studio. A lot of you guys have asked me when I was featuring some of the pieces previously, where the pieces were coming from. So I linked some of them, but I didn't make a proper introduction on the blog or even on Instagram. So I'm so excited to finally be able to share these pieces with you. There are 5 or 6 pieces from their current collection. I am 5'3", and this brand just perfectly fits the bill when it comes to fitting my height, but also the fact that I'm short, but I'm also very petite. So this is absolutely perfect. So the Petite Studio team is based in New York. So that's also why I thought it was a very good fit for me because I love to showcase brands that are local. They are actually the first fashion focused brand that is specifically designed for petite women. And because I'm 5'3", I was very interested in knowing more about it and trying some of their pieces because some of you might be interested as well. And also I do struggle sometimes in any kind of regular brand to find pieces that actually are well cut or just have a good shape for my height because they tend to often be a little too long, a little bulky. That's definitely not the case with the pieces that I'm gonna show you. So very, very exciting. So they're a slow fashion indie brand that makes short run curated collections of beautiful pieces, and they're actually designed on real petites, which makes all the difference, obviously, because sometimes even in petite collections from other brands, I don't necessarily find that they fit differently than the regular sizing. There's actually a real commitment behind the brand, which I always very much appreciate. And the reason we're partnering on this video at that time of the year is because obviously they have a Black Friday sale that is going to run until December 5, so you have a little bit of time, and they're doing 30% off site-wide. No code needed, so you just need to go on the website. Everything will be linked down below, obviously all the pieces that I'm wearing. So yeah, let's get started. Let me show you some of the pieces. This is actually one of the pieces that I'm wearing right now. I'm going to show you in the mirror directly. It might be easier, so let me show you. This is the very first Petite Studio piece that I want to show you. This beautiful base layer. I actually don't have any kind of base layer that is light, so this is gonna make such a difference because I do wear more light pieces in the winter now. I managed to stock up and develop a little bit my collection of like lighter coats, lighter pants, as you see, that I can actually wear in the winter. You can see that it's very thick. I'm gonna add a coat on top of it, and it's actually very, very warm. Yeah, so just like a little roll neck. It's very tight on the arms, which I love because it keeps the cold out. So this is the first piece I wanted to show you. I'm gonna add a coat from Petite Studio as well, so you can have a look at the whole outfit. Second piece is this gorgeous coat. It just elongates you so much. The color is gorgeous. You have that beautiful light tan color, which fits all kinds of other tan colors. I could add as well my little anthropology scarf that would work so well with it. Yeah, it's literally the same color, so that's perfect to mix and match in the winter. It is extremely warm because this one has 80% wool, 10% alpaca, and then 10% silk. So it's also very soft. The sleeves are not too long, so you can still see a little bit of my jewelry, for example, and that's always something I'm looking for because I tend to roll up my sleeves often. Obviously in the winter it's not an option, so just being able to see your jewelry, for example, makes such a difference, and I love that because it's those kind of details that other brands that do not necessarily design for petites wouldn't necessarily think about. So this is perfect. Next up, we have a pair of pants that are not too long, which is definitely not always the case. I can't even tell you the number of pants that I have brought to my tailor here in New York because it is just ridiculous. Every single pair of pants needs to be taken there, almost, except maybe some jeans, but it is very annoying, honestly. So these fit perfectly. You can wear these to work with like a full black outfit, for example. You can switch up the accessories for an all black look, which is always very elegant. You can mix and match these with like a striped jumper. That's, if you watched my Paris vlog, then you have seen these already because I showed these to you before. I wore these with like my short trench coat, for example, and then a striped sweater on top of it. I had my Chanel flats as well, so an all black look with just some beige details. They're so versatile. It's kind of a foundation piece in any wardrobe, so absolutely love these. I'm gonna show you also with the jacket, also from Petite Studio, which is reversible. The number of messages I have received for this jacket, I am so happy to finally be able to share this with you because it is the coziest, best kind of fall jacket ever. Even Mary, when she saw it, she was like, oh my god, it's like a teddy bear. I love it. So you can very much wear this with literally everything in like the brown or black tones. And the best thing is that it is reversible. So if you're feeling a little chilly, you can actually have that beautiful kind of shearling on the inside as well. So let me show you what it looks like. This is so cozy. So you basically get two jackets for the price of one, just saying. It looks even like smarter, even more streamlined in terms of outfit, and you can obviously switch that for a pair of black boots, for example, and you can add a black bag and even close it if you don't really want the brown color to show and have something a bit more edgy. With jeans and a pair of sneakers would look very nice as well in the deep of winter. Also, the pieces are just going so well all together. I can just mix and match everything. This one I wanted to try. I wasn't sure that it would fit me in terms of style, but I love it. It's a little out of my comfort zone because it's way more cool than I actually am, but it is such a beauty. So you have the shearling color that you can remove. This one is just cropped perfectly here. So again, you can see that it was made on and designed on women who are actually my size, which I very much appreciate. So these are all the pieces from Petite Studio that I wanted to show you. Everything will be linked down below, obviously. And again, you have 30% off site-wide. No code needed. The discount is directly applied to your cart. So perfect. And I think if I had to choose just one piece, I would probably do the black pants because they're so versatile and you can wear them with literally everything, any season, and they just fit so well, honestly. I love these. It is such a mess in here. Oh my god. The goal this weekend is to organize the apartment, organize all my clothes, and do a clear out as well. I also need to show you pieces from S.Deer, which I'm gonna do a little later on so that it's not all together and that we have some breathers throughout the video. I assume it's gonna be quite a long video. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I do have a lot of things to show you, and I'm very excited to vlog this weekend because that's everything I have to do, and I want to take you along a little bit with the clear out as well of the apartment. So let me show you where we are right now, because it is getting ridiculous. Should I actually show you this? I'm not sure, but anyway, I have all my clothes here that I need to organize. They have been sitting on the couch for about 3 to 4 weeks now. This is some clothes to donate that Mary needs to get rid of. I actually received this beautiful blanket. I was looking for a blanket for my bedroom because I know it's gonna get very, very cold in the next few weeks and months. So I wanted to add a nice blanket. So we're gonna open this together a little later once I have cleared out my bedroom, because this is the situation. I have so many things to clean out, and I hate to show you this because I'm always so organized and everything is usually in its place, but this is the situation after 2 weeks of travel and a lot of things going on. I have to show you everything right after, which I'm honestly very excited about because these pieces are absolutely amazing. I have showed you pieces from S.Deer before a few vlogs ago. I think it was at the beginning of the fall, so this is more a winter selection. I can't wait to show you these because it is actually very diverse in terms of style. You have more like casual styles like sweaters, but you also have kind of activewear styles, and you have more dressed up styles. So it's kind of a mix, and yeah, here is fine, but then I need to organize all this, and unfortunately this is the disaster because I mean it's not the worst part of the apartment, to be honest, but I need to clear out all this. I'm just gonna be honest with you about the state of the things right now, but here nothing special going on. I need to organize a little bit the shoes as well because I have some new pairs that I need to fit in somehow. And then obviously all my knitwear that needs to be reorganized. That is the situation right now. And today it's going to be very gloomy, and also it's going to be very, very windy. So I don't necessarily want to go out. I think we're just going to concentrate on some clearing out first. Before I continue on the vlog and show you some other pieces, I actually received these from Dissh over the past week. This is probably one of my top 3 brands because the way they cut the clothes, the way just the styles are absolutely incredible. I have bought from the brand before. I have received gifted items from the brand before, which these are, and I just want to buy more from the brand. It's those kind of brands that I'm just absolutely in love with. So the reason I'm not actually styling them and showing them to you properly, I mean, I styled this one in last week's vlog actually, if you want to see it worn, but I'll add a picture on the screen of how I styled it last week. The reason I'm not styling them is because I actually shot a reel with these 3 this morning, which is probably going to be live either next week or the following. So if you don't follow me yet on Instagram, I'll add my handle down below and you can have a look if it's already live. I don't think it will be on Monday, but just keep an eye out if you want to see these pieces styled. Should we start styling some S.Deer pieces together? Is it too early in the vlog to do that again? I don't know, because I really want to show you. Then I want to get in my comfy clothes with some of the S.Deer pieces actually and start clearing out. So let's get started. I'm going to show you some of my favorite pieces, and so you have all the inspiration you need for your fall to winter transition, potentially with some discounts as well. Can we take a moment for this coat? I'm absolutely in love with this one. The length is perfect. It is a wrap coat. It's a beautiful kind of dark gray color. Let me focus. There we go. Oh my God. It is absolutely gorgeous. And a wrap coat is always such a versatile piece because you can add layers underneath and you can also make it a bit more cinched in and have it in a more elegant kind of style. So let me show you what it looks like when it's closed. I am absolutely in love with this. It's definitely the kind of coat that you can wear to go see like the Saks light show, and then you can go for dinner. You can dress it up or you can still dress it down. You can even wear this with leggings, honestly, and not close it. Just the perfect statement for your winter wardrobe. love it. And I'm actually styling this coat with this pair of Mary Janes from 709. So I'm going to do a little voiceover here so it's easier for you to concentrate just on the shoes and not on me talking your ear off. But I unboxed these with you a few weeks ago. I'm wearing the Mary Janes here a little more dressed down, I would say, with socks. So it's a bit more casual. I would definitely wear this for brunch or any kind of similar weekend occasion. But I'm also going to show you the same outfit a bit more dressed up with the black kitten heels, which I also unboxed with you a few weeks ago. We are going to style them together, and I really want to show you how versatile their shoes can be, still being very elegant and put together, which you know by now is always what I'm looking for in an outfit. And just to give you a bit of background on 709, their motto is really to make comfort the basic kind of style always, and they really design shoes through the lens of comfort. And if you've been following here for a while, you know how much I struggle to wear heels, how painful it is for me. So what the brand does is very, very up my street, and I absolutely love to be able to talk about brands that have a unique vision, you know that by now, and that I truly support. And in that case, the brand actually integrates the comfortable materials of sneakers into flats, but also into higher heels, which I'll show you right after that. So these Mary Janes that I'm wearing with this outfit use what the brand calls the mattress flats technology, and there is a triple layer cloud coverage inside the shoes, which makes them feel like slippers and like you were honestly walking on a cloud. So it's actually pretty impressive. And I'm not sure how much you guys know and are familiar with the shoe construction, but just to give you an idea, these have a 6mm insole with a high elastic cushion core. On top of it, they also have like a 2mm shock absorbing latex to provide more support and relieve the pressure that we usually have after a day spent in our shoes, for example. And the second interesting aspect is that they're also built with a patented air touch foam technology, which means that the toe cap is kind of structured with 3D antibacterial air cotton in what they call a honeycomb kind of structure that enables the shoes to be breathable, to keep the inside of the shoe comfortable and fresh at all times. So for me, it's a lot of details, I know, but that it actually makes such a difference. And you can even tell when looking at the shoes that's just incredible, honestly. Now onto the more dressed up version of the same coat with the kitten heels. I could definitely see myself going to like the Carlisle for afternoon tea with this outfit. I just love it so much. So these are the kitten heels, and they use the air touch foam technology, which is inspired by the comfort of sneakers. Again, the toe cap is embedded with the antibacterial foam, so it's breathable. There's actually a sheepskin insole as well. It's comfortable even in the thick of summer, for example, so you can still wear these for like a nice dinner in the summer. The last thing is that the brand uses a shock absorbing shoe core, especially for these, and you can really feel that it adds support. It's really soft on your feet, and there's kind of a rebound effect throughout the day. I know it's a lot of information, but I was really keen on sharing these details with you because not a lot of brands go that deep into research and really making a difference when it comes to footwear. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with those two pairs, and as you can see, the kitten heels really make the whole outfit and elevate the look. You can wear this to work, you can wear this for drinks, a night out, or any other dressed up occasion that you have in mind, especially for the holiday season ahead. So if you're interested in any of these two styles, I went on a tangent with this, but I'm just very excited to be able to show you pieces like these. For 709, you have 20% off on everything on the website with my code Léana79. So I will link it down below in the description box, and same for the two pairs of shoes. So yeah, just very excited to be sharing that with you. I can't believe I've been chatting to you for that long already. Oh my god. I hope you're not getting tired of me, but honestly, I'm just very happy to share and do like a cozy, homey vlog. But anyway, I was actually wearing this outfit to work yesterday. I had the Petite Studio shearling jacket on top of it, and I love that kind of outfit to transition from fall to winter because you're still, so this sweater is S.Deer, and you still have that kind of color from the fall, but you're transitioning to winter with more of the black details. Wow, okay. I hadn't tried them on just yet, but these pants are a showstopper. They are absolutely incredible. You have an extra layer of fabric that wraps around you, so it adds so much depth and structure to the pants. They're just so elegant. And the sweater is actually also from S.Deer. Also, these just to go to work, but add a twist to your outfit. And yeah, the sweater is also from S.Deer, just your super classic, timeless gray sweater. Can't go wrong with that. It's super warm and you're just so comfortable. Exactly what I'm looking for. This coat is the whole reason why I wanted to do a second selection of S.Deer pieces and to work with the brand to be able to show you some of their pieces, because when I saw this, I just fell in love. This is the perfect shade of Etoupe. You can see my bag and my shoes, actually, it's the same color. So this is the way I styled it, but I'm pretty sure you can just leave the color and the whole scarf, just live its life. Basically, you don't necessarily have to button it up. I'm gonna try without, but you can just add it as a color as well. I didn't do a full like bow at the front because I feel like it's more tailored this way, but it is such a stunner. It is very warm because you have 80%, almost 80% of wool. But if you're looking for the same kind of color, which is more like a dark cream Etoupe kind of color, then the short version is also an option. It is obviously not the same design, but it's the very similar color, but a shorter version with just a standard color this time. I love this, especially to transition. If you want to dress up an outfit in a very simple outfit like this one, back to my Petite Studio pants, by the way, then that's perfect. You can, wear this over a dress as well because it's shorter. So lots of options with this one as well. You know by now that when I remove my jewelry, it means that things are about to get cozy and comfy. And this is actually another piece from S.Deer, which I wasn't expecting from their collections because they're always much more like dressed up. And they had this gorgeous hoodie, which has detailings as if you had like an extra layer underneath, kind of a t-shirt situation. So it's super cozy, super comfy, and very oversized, which I love. So that's going to be absolutely perfect to just stay at home, run errands. This is to show you the last piece from S.Deer, which I'm gonna live in this in the winter months here when I go on like my morning frosty walks or just go to Pilates. This is actually very, very warm. It's kind of a shearling Sherpa kind of jacket. You have 2 zipped pockets to carry all your stuff. I can wear this with this outfit, for example, which is exactly what I'm gonna do today, just to be cozy, comfy, and like a little sheep. I love it. Okay, well, I was planning to make a butternut squash soup today. I planned for this the entire week and I was so excited about it. And then I placed my order for my groceries yesterday night and I bought everything I needed except the butternut squash. So I need to actually run to Whole Foods and get one. So I'm gonna be wearing this jacket out and about right now. Also on the S.Deer website, you obviously have my discount code, which is Léana25 for 25% off any order, and it goes up from this. So the more you spend, and you can get up to 50% off clearance, for example. So definitely check the description box down below because everything will be linked there, the exact pieces that I wore, and also all my discounts. So definitely have a look if you're in the market for something cozy or for something more dressed up or one of the beautiful coats. I'm gonna wear this outside because I don't want to go out. It's so cold and I wasn't planning on doing that, but never mind. I will get the squash and I could actually use the short walk, honestly. And then when we get back, I'm probably gonna make myself a smoothie. I don't know if you follow Lavisa Barkman's wellness account on Instagram, but it's such a good source of inspiration if you're looking for recipes or just like tips and tricks in terms of wellness, food, things like that. So I'm gonna make one of her smoothies because I've wanted to try for a while and I didn't have all the necessary ingredients and stuff. Also, major breakthrough. I'm probably the very last one to buy into this because I was always very much like, I don't need this. This is ridiculous. I can do my own grocery shopping. But I subscribed for the very first time in my life to Amazon Prime and to the Whole Foods delivery. I am never going back into a store unless I need a squash like today. It is just the best thing ever. The only caveat, and I'm not going to be doing this every 3 days. I'm going to be doing this like twice a month, so that's fine. But they are using so much bags and paper, unfortunately, which is the only drawback. And yesterday night, it was pouring rain, and I knew I wanted to do my grocery shopping, and also I have so much to do this weekend, to film, to shoot, to edit, and I have my Pilates tomorrow, so it always takes so much time because it's obviously very busy, and I can't really go during the week because of work. I had this delivered yesterday night when it was pouring rain outside, and everything is topped up and ready for the week ahead, and I don't even have to go to the store if I remember to add all the ingredients. This is so convenient, and I don't know why I just bought into this right now, but with the Prime subscription and then the delivery, it's like $35 per month, and for this I have to say that I'm really buying my time, and time is a luxury nowadays. So yeah, I'm just investing in my time, let's say, so that I can make time for other things. Such a game changer. But I'm gonna get cracking, I'm gonna get the squash, and then doing a little smoothie. So I will talk to you then. Back home, the squash is secured for later today. It is so freezing outside. Oh my god, the wind is absolutely terrible. I'm so glad I'm not doing anything today. I'm just staying at home. I'm gonna make my smoothie. For this one, I'm gonna use some water, frozen pineapple and mango, Greek yogurt, fresh spinach, and then some turmeric and almond butter. And I actually made almond butter last weekend, also with the Vitamix. So I'm gonna use my own almond butter. So let's get started. I'm gonna have a sip in a second, but I just made myself a little bowl of goodness because I added some Greek yogurt, then added some dates, I have some hazelnuts, I have some blueberries, and then some cashews as well, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of almond butter maybe. And then the smoothie, it's looking super creamy, so I love it. Okay, I'm propping you up on my laptop for a quick second. So I'm gonna take a little break before tackling the clean out and everything else in the apartment. So have my little bowl. Let's try this. Excellent. Probably the best smoothie I've ever made. Not that I've made a lot, but oh my god, so good. Okay, quick break and then clean out. Okay, I'm not sure how this little setup is looking, but this is where we're gonna start. I need to basically come up with a plan of how I'm gonna organize. And I think the first step is to put all my summer clothes away so that I know I can tuck them on one of my shelves in my closet in the hallway, and then removing all the clothes that I want to donate. And then 3 is gonna be reorganizing in terms of folding all my knit, organizing my like pants, trousers, coats and everything, and also bring the coats, which are currently in the hallway, back here so that I actually have an overview of what I have and the outfits that I can create. So that's the plan. Let's get started and wish me luck. Summer clothes are separate, clothes to give away are separate, and then the clothes I just need to reorganize on the hangers are also separate. Now I need to tackle the knits as well and just keep going. Okay, it is now much later. It's about 4:30. Sorry, the light is not the best here, but I just finished organizing, getting rid of everything, and I reorganized my entire bedroom, the hallway, closet, and all my knitwear. So I'm going to show you that. I'm still out of breath because I have been like moving around the entire afternoon, but I'm so happy it is done. It's obviously not looking the way I would dream of it looking because unfortunately I have way too many things for the amount of space that I have, and there's nothing I can do about it because at some point like I get rid of things very, very easily, and I don't hold on to anything for like nostalgic things or just for the value of it. Absolutely not. I throw away so easily. too easily sometimes. Okay, much better. But yeah, so I don't hold on to things. What I have is really what I use and what I do wear and what I don't want to get rid of. So at some point I just kind of hit a wall and I just need to deal with everything. Okay, so obviously it's getting very, very dark outside. So you're getting a cozy look here of the bedroom. So the rack has all my coats, my blazers, and then my trousers. I try to keep it very streamlined and simple with like super simple colors and patterns, but it is still way too crowded in my opinion, but that's okay. There's just nothing I can do, especially because it's winter clothes. So all like the very heavy kind of pieces are taking a lot of space, and I decided, even if it's visually not appealing, but I decided to keep the hangers for the biggest coats so that they don't lose their shape. Yeah, that was the whole process. And then for the shoes, I changed things up just a little bit. I added my new sling bags here and then the Jimmy Choo here, and that's what it's looking like. The knitwear is organized by color, and I just added the blanket to the bedroom, and even if I still need to steam it, it's looking really great. I like the color. I don't think you can properly see here because of the light, but it's a beautiful like dark beige kind of color, and the waffle really adds a little bit of texture to the room. Also, I'm drinking my electrolytes in my Chamberlain coffee little tumbler, so that's the noise you're hearing. I love the fact that it's very seasonless, so you can have this year-round on your bed, you know? It's not associated with the season like a very fluffy blanket, which is more wintry, so very much like that. Obviously, it needs a steam, but love it. Also, I just double-checked on the emails with Sejo Home, and you do have 20% off on your order with Léana 20. But if you're interested in either the blanket or they do amazing bedding, when I had my smaller bed, I actually had Sejo Home bedding, and it was the one I was using on repeat. Okay, I am in my little silk cashmere set, and I am so cozy. It's, what time is it? It's 6:30. I'm ready to make my little butternut squash soup, and I'm gonna follow one of Josie from Fashion Mumbler, one of Josie's recipes, because Sasha and Christy, when we were in the Cotswolds, were talking about her so much because she lives in the Cotswolds, obviously. So I was following her from like afar, like just on Instagram, but I started watching her vlogs, and they're so good and so cozy, and it makes me want to go back to the Cotswolds, honestly. And she has some recipes on her blog. I think it's a pumpkin soup recipe, but I'm just gonna change the pumpkin for the butternut squash. Let's get cracking with the evening. Just added the butternut squash to my vitaliseur so that it keeps all the nutrients. It should be done in about 20 to 30 minutes. And then after, I'm just gonna add some vegetable broth to a pan and then put everything in the Vitamix to make the soup. While the soup does its thing, I thought I would lit this candle called Thymes, and it was gifted to me in the Trask toothbrush package for Christmas, and it smells absolutely divine. It is Fraisier fir, and it smells absolutely incredible. And I also bought this off of Amazon, which is a little lighter, and it's made such a difference because I'm absolutely terrified about using matches. So this is absolutely perfect for me. All right, I just mixed with Vitamix the soup, and I added the butternut squash that I cooked separately in the vitaliseur, and then I added some milk, vegetable broth, and also some cinnamon, nutmeg, and some salt. Now I'm just gonna probably warm it up in the pan one more time, and then it'll be all ready for dinner. Here is the final result. I think it's looking absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm so excited to try this, and I actually tried just a little bit before in the Vitamix. I have enough for a second round for tomorrow, so that definitely serves two. I did some sourdough with butter and then my little Mariage Frère tea that I bought from France. I am now ready to be tucked into bed because I never take my phone in the bed with me. Thought I would show you just before I get into bed, but this is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna do my 5-minute journal just like every single day, and then I'm gonna read my daily page of the Daily Stoic. Again, what I do every single night before bed. And then tonight I'm starting a new book. This is my 43rd book of the year. I actually had a challenge of 50 on Goodreads this year, but I don't think I'm gonna reach it, so I switched to 45, and I think I will be able to reach it by the end of December, which is good. And I'm starting Braving the Wilderness by Brené Brown. I've heard wonderful reviews about this book, so I'm very excited to get started, and I will report back. But that's the plan for tonight. The soup was absolutely delicious, and I'm gonna wake up at 6:30 tomorrow morning because I have Pilates at 8:30 at Corburn. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. guys, and happy Sunday. I had the absolute best morning. Sorry, there's a little candle, my little deep tea candle burning over there. So that's what you're seeing there. And I have my Rifle Paper Co. ready to open. I had a little sneak peek and it's looking very festive. And I'm so excited to open this with you. But I had the best morning actually because I went to bed so early last night and it did great for me. It's definitely what I needed. Then this morning I had a very quick bite to eat and went to Pilates at Coburn. I hadn't been in a couple weeks because the last time I went was in London at Pilates in the Clouds, and I worked out this week at home and did my usual Pilates, but I hadn't gone to a class since then because I was feeling very, very down, and I took last weekend to just do nothing. Yeah, it did wonders, honestly, and put me in the best possible mood. And yeah, it felt very, very good to work out properly again, just like stretch. I went for a long walk in the park, took a few clips, but then I just called my mom and we chatted about their trip, my parents' trip, because they're coming in 4 weeks and we're gonna spend Christmas together here. So I am absolutely delighted, and I can't wait, honestly, for them to come here and to show them around. And it's gonna be very chill. We're not gonna do a lot of touristy things because they've been here before. I think we're gonna have a really wonderful time, and I've made a few reservations already. Things are coming together. Came home, I lit my little candle. I'm ready to open this Rifle Paper Co. order with you, and then I'm just gonna edit the vlog. Let's get started. Let's open this. And also, Rifle Paper Co. is doing their Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale at the moment. So until December 5th, you have 30% off site-wide. Everything that I show you today is included in the sale. So if you're looking for Christmas decor, some Christmas, you'll see what's in there. But if you're looking for any kind of stationery, I know my mom, for example, absolutely loves stationery. So a lot of this is also for her and for Christmas, for when they're here. I thought, I was gonna have some things to host them properly with like some Christmas tableware, for example. So if you're looking for anything, whether it's for throughout the year or for Christmas specifically for the holidays, definitely have a look because 30% off is actually a pretty good deal. The first one is the tea towel, which I absolutely adore this. It's gonna be for when we have like tea at home when they're visiting. The tea towel. And then I'm gonna buy a few more gifts for my parents for when they are here. So I actually got the gift bags so that I can put their gifts in there. I always love a Christmas gift bag like this. I have a very small one as well with a little Santa Claus on it. This is gonna be for my mom so she can send some cards as well. You have 8 blank cards and envelopes for the holidays, and then also these, which are so cute. I don't know if you can see with the reflection, but this is what it looks like. I'm actually gonna have these ready on the bed when they arrive with like cookies and like towels, like a little kit. I'll show you when everything is set up, a little welcome kit basically on the bed when they arrive, and have a little welcome cards. And then we have some more little napkins for the Christmas table, some more Christmas cards. Absolutely love these. What else have we got? What is this again? I chose everything, but I don't even remember because it was like a month ago because of my travels. Oh yeah, this is a candle. This is their holiday candle. It's so gorgeous. It comes in that beautiful tin. Oh my god. That's sorry, I still have like my sunglasses mark on my face. Absolutely gorgeous. Cranberry, balsam fir, and cedar wood. It smells like Christmas. Oh my god, I love it. So pretty. That may be for my dad, actually. It's a Christmas mug. Oh my god, I love it. Just so beautiful. Oh my god, love it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be for my dad and his coffee in the morning. I have some wrapping paper, the same pattern as this one. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna make probably like a cake, or I'm gonna make tahini cookies for when they arrive. So I may put them on here, or maybe we bake a cake together at some point. Christmas tableware just brings me the utmost joy, I have to say, because this is just so beautiful. So yeah, they have 30% off on their entire website, including for all these pieces. So I will link these down below. But in the meantime, I will leave you here. I will finish the vlog here. Next weekend is going to be Thanksgiving vlog, so I'm very excited. We're going for a Thanksgiving dinner with Constance. So we have a few things planned. I also want to do like a deep clean of the apartment next weekend. So that's the plan. And I have also SLT on Friday, I think. Like a cozy Thanksgiving weekend, so that's gonna be in the next vlog. But I hope this one wasn't too long and that you still enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some inspiration for the season ahead. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next week.